guys, the Ghost Girl here, and welcome back to what part was this? Oh yeah, part 4 of me reading real ghost stories. I'm also gonna send this to my Vampire Princess Amy Rose accounts because I want them to see how scary these stories are. But I'm only gonna send this one. If you wanna subscribe to my the Ghost Girl channel, then please look that up. And I do all different kinds of ghost stuff out there. So yeah, so in part 4, I'm gonna be reading "There's a Woman Hiding Behind Your Door." So I think this is going to be either scary or creepy. I don't know. But in the picture, you can see there's a white door in a house or something like that. I'm not sure if that's not scary at all. But you should not judge the picture. You should just read the story to see if it's creepy or not. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the video real quick. Sorry guys, my friend just texted me, so I had to get to that. Anyway, hold on. Okay, anyway. Let's start reading this. So let's start off with paragraph 1, of course. I'll tell you what paragraph's the end of it, because I know what paragraphs are the end. Anyway. Okay, it's okay. Okay, let's just start this now. But before we start it, you can, while listening to this, you could close your eyes. You can close your eyes and imagine this stuff happening to a little girl or a boy. But if it gives you a hint if it's a girl or a boy, then you can just imagine the opposite if you were thinking. Like, let's just say if it was a girl, you're thinking a boy instead of a girl. So then once I say girl, then you can just imagine a boy instead. You can just imagine that girl turned into a boy or something. Wait, no, the boy turned into a girl. So anyway, let's get this started. I'm gonna pause the video again. Okay, let's start off with paragraph 1 in 3, 2, 1, go. When I was younger, my mother and I were looking through her old high school yearbooks. As I'm looking through them, this one girl stood out to me. And every page I looked at, she was the first thing drawn to me. Well, anyway, I asked my mother who she is and why I keep seeing her, and she said, oh, she committed suicide in her parents' basement. Go to paragraph 2. Well, I used to live in an older house, a little over 100 years old. We recently moved into a 10-year-old ranch. In my old house, my bedroom faced the hallway, so I could always see if anyone was coming towards my room. Every night I saw a shadow dart past my door to the bathroom. I began having trouble sleeping, as I still do to this day. My parents would say it was just my imagination. So I had a few friends sleep over and they noticed it too. They actually made me shut my door. Paragraph 3. I started feeling tickles and laughs and things would fall off of myself. I told my aunt and she said she was talking to a medium, and she said my grandpa was going to see one of the girls this weekend, being me or my sister. So I was thankful to hear it was my grandpa, only it wasn't. We had one day left in our old house before we were moving into the new. So a friend of the family got a medium from Ohio, Ohio, to check out our house. This woman obviously knows nothing about us. she's telling all of these stories about what she's seeing, but I was barely paying attention because I wanted to hear her say my grandpa was upstairs. And as we were walking upstairs towards my room, I remember her saying, "I don't sense anyone here." "Oh wait, there's a woman hiding behind your door," she said. "There's only one spirit up here. Her name's Linda." I asked what Linda looked like. She said long black hair and that she was pretty. She also said Linda didn't let any other spirit up here because she was very protective over me. Apparently Linda has dealt with experiences I have, being depression and mental illness, and was very protective over me and said she was sad to see my leave. So a month later, me and my mom were driving around a town called Ruthven On, and we were dropping my sister off at a friend's, and the haunted house of Ruthven was brought up. I always heard about this house, having many friends living in Ruthven, and my mom was like, "Oh, I know the girl who used to live in there." And a friend in the car said, "Didn't she kill herself?" My mom said yes. In her parents' basement, my mom says her name was Linda. I won't put the last name for respect of Linda, but my heart dropped. The description the medium gave me of the Linda in my room looks like the Linda in the yearbook. Wow, well, that was a short story. Wasn't actually spooky. Will you comment down and say if that was spooky or not? The beginning was spooky when she said she kind of saw something out of the door, but from that on, it was actually not that spooky. It was just a protective spirit. Okay, well, anyway, bye guys, and have a great day.